We are back once again with the spooky update in Squad Busters. Today though, I'm going to be showing you the new modifier loot machines. Now I see a lot of people struggling with this mode, but if you know just a couple things, it's actually not too bad. Now I'm not trying to scare you guys, but if you don't use code Claz in the Squad Busters shop, next time you hang your foot over the edge of your bed, roughs will find you and drag you under. Yeah, a lot of rough threats recently. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, let's get into the video. All right, so the first game is Midnight Mortuary, Loot Machines, and Pinata Party. So for this game, we are playing on loot machines, obviously. Let's start off with a B here. So I guess the main thing about this mode that I feel like only half of you guys know is when you get a chest, that chest will then turn into a loot machine. And when you get a loot machine, that loot machine will then turn into a chest. You see there? I just got a chest and then it turned into a loot machine. And if I go here to this chest and I get a barbarian, you'll see in 3 seconds, boom, it turns into a loot machine. So the strategy with this game is making sure you actually get the loot machines. You have to get the loot machines. It's a part of the game. But obviously you want to pick the best loot machines possible. So for me, that's going to be keys, maybe turbo. That depends on if you have a hog rider in rotation. If there's a hog rider in rotation, do not go for turbo. Only go for a turbo if you don't have a hog rider in rotation. Or maybe at the start, you could go for 1 turbo, but then, you know, call it quits after. Anyway, right now, I'm just going to go for all the chests and then we'll start going for loot machines. So we get another bandit here. Up here, there's a loot machine. No, we want the ring. All right, the ring is 100% worth it. That's 10 coins I want. And now, bug. And now if I stay here, it should turn into a chest. There you go. You see, it's back into a chest. Now that's the strategy with loot machines, pretty much picking a spot and waiting for it to turn back into a chest. So if I wait for this guy above me to take that loot machine, is he going to take it? He's not going to take it. All right. Is there any? Oh, I want these keys. All right, we're taking the keys. And now we wait here for it to turn back into a loot machine. I mean, well, a chest. There you go. We get a chest. We get barbarians. We go down here. This guy just got a bunch of gems. So now we scare him off and we take the chest for ourselves. So you see the strategy here. Now there isn't a hog rider in rotation, so I'm actually going to go for things like turbo. The only things I would say you should avoid are things like hearts and spells. Everything else is pretty good. Now when you're going for gems, be very careful to go for a good amount of gems. For example, 25 gems, I'll go for that. But if it says 15 or 20, I'll ignore it and I'll wait for something a little bit better, you know? Anyways, what's this guy going to do? He's going to, oh yeah, 15. We don't even want that. We do not want that. This guy just got all that loot. Now we want it. We want it. So get him out. Wait for this to turn into a chest. It's back. All right, there you go. Let's get ourselves a dynamite, run back down, take you. But you see the strategy right now. I actually have a pretty big squad and it comes from stealing people's loot machine. Well, he just got a loot machine. Wait, oh no, he got a chest. I'm dumb. All right, he got a bandit. My bad. Now we don't want those 4 spells. So we're going to go down here. I'm going to get a golden boot for 20 seconds of turbo because I'm just using up my turbo like crazy. We wait for it to turn back into a chest, which it did. We get a bandit. We're going to go over here. That's 25 gems. You know what? I don't want the 25 gems right now. I'm kind of looking for turbo. We get this chest, another dynamite, throw the dynamite down. So yeah, this mode is really just knowing things. You see, boom, 30 gems. I want that. I don't want the 20 or the 25 anymore because the later you get into the game, the better the rewards become. We rush the chest. If you see a chest, you just leave everything behind and go for that chest, in my opinion. Unfortunately, he got that chest before me. 35 gems. That's a good loot machine as well. Now, the rewards do get better as the game goes on. This guy is... I'm actually going to go back for those hearts and then we're going to keep beating him up. And he thinks he's winning. Yeah, no. Bro. Oh, good one, dude. All right, let's get a battle healer. 46 seconds left of the game, and we have a really big squad right now. I'm gonna get a Dr. T. Why not for the lols? I mean, it's better than Frank. I mean, at this point it is. Let's get these keys. Keys aren't really that good in the final minute, I'll be honest with you. That's the one thing I would avoid. In the final minute, you should be trying to get things like maybe turbo if you're running out, or just gems. Really, gems are the way to go. I am actually so far ahead right now. It's kind of crazy. Let's get 70. You see, 70 gems. That's what we want. Every single spell on this guy. I might take a beat in here. Let's get another battle healer that heals us back up. Even with a rage spell. Oh my god. Look, the second I saw the battle healer from that chest, I knew I had to go for that. Anyways, some more coins. Get another 70 gems. Move up here in this chest. A bandit, because that gives us 30 gems in the final minute. Is there anything else for me to get? Not really, but you see that game, we won that so easily. So when you play this modifier, it's just really knowing what chests around you have been what recently. Okay, so we currently have timeout with loot machines, which is going to make this a little bit interesting because in timeout, you time out. Yeah. Anyways, let's take you out, get ourselves a... Ooh, let's get an ice wizard. Again, we're going to be rushing between loot machines and then these chests as well. I'm actually going to get a Poco here. I don't want the trader because loot machines, you're going to get more than enough gems from just like the loot machines. You don't need to be running something like a trader. Oh my god, chest. If this guy's going to let me get the chest, I'm going to get it, dude. Chests are so important in this modifier if you want to get ahead. Now, we have 25 gems. I don't mind getting 25 gems, but I feel like there might be a chest up here, which there is. Let's scare this guy off. Don't Don't even let him think about getting this chest. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You steal my chest, you die. Those are the rules, dude. You don't know how important a chest is to me. No, you will not get away with stealing my chest. You will get away with stealing my chest. I've got no more turbo. How does he have so much turbo? Sometimes, bro, sometimes. Anyways, let's get ourselves a clock. I know we are being very risky right now. We'll be fine, don't worry. We have a chest next to us anyways, which we'll get. Honestly, what I want right now over a chest is actually keys. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a hunt, see if we can find keys, because that should save me some coins. So you can go down here. There's nothing important. There you go, keys. Boom. I decided to go for the keys instead of just taking the chest for 20 coins. Now I get 2 chests for free. We don't want 20 gems. If I want anything right now, it's going to be gems. Gems is the only thing I really want now. Also, a ring from ring grab is also pretty good. Everybody's running trader right now is what I'm realizing. I think we'll be paying off what we're doing right now. I think it will pay off. Oh, God. Chest. Why do they disappear on you? What is that design? All right. Fuse Ice Wizard. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're really talking. Give me a golden boot. I didn't need that golden boot. I had a hog rider. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb, I'll be honest. Let's go up here for this chest. In here, we're going to get ourselves a Fuse Wizard. By the way, the reason the game is giving me so many fusions is because I'm not in first place. Because look how big my squad is. It's so much stronger than this guy's, for example. Look, he's just going to take the beating if he tries anything. Give me those golden boots. And this guy is definitely screwed. Actually, you know what? Give me another chest. Let's get a hog rider. Move down. Go for this chest. Hog rider again. All right. We definitely want to make sure we're getting rings from ring grab. So that's what we're going to do. Or if we can kill someone running trader, that's another important thing. I know I'm playing this a little bit risky here, not using trader. I do think it's going to pay off. I'm actually going to get these keys because I can go down here, get a chest, and then run back to where that loot machine was and then get another chest immediately. Boom. Why did they despawn? What is that design? Bro, I hate... Okay, well, at least it turns into an epic chest. Another barbarian. In here, an archer queen. Throw you down. All right, now we actually got to go for a kill here because we are definitely behind in the gem department. We just got to go for a guy with rings like this guy. Boom. See? Just like that, second place, and he's dead. Because he wants to fight back because he lost his rings. He's dead. Nothing he can do. He's running stuff like trader. He's screwed. Literally, he has never been more screwed in his entire life. I don't know what I'm saying. He's just dead is all you need to know. And he can't get any... Okay, I'm actually risking right now. All right, cool. We're live. 12 seconds on our clock. We need to take out this boss for the thingies. Yes, we do. Get a... Oh my God, I'm scared. We're fine. All right. Let's get a mortis. I know we are already in first place, but I feel like I could just be a bully right now and it's going to be fine. Like this guy right here, I'm just going to bully him. I don't care if I have a ring. I'm just a bully, dude. No, we don't go for that guy. We're in first, dude. Let's just keep first now, okay? I wasn't going to risk losing that. All right, so we're going to start off with a Greg this game. Greg's actually not a bad shout because you get coins from the trees. And then with those coins, you afford loot machines and then chests. We're going to get a barbarian. Go for the blue box. There's 3 keys there. Oh my God. The keys are the most important things. You have to go for those. Very important. In here, hey, Greg, we run back. We now know that that vending machine has turned into a chest. That is the most important thing to know, that your vending machines turn back into chests. Just simple knowledge like that is all you need. Don't you dare take... Who got those? I think I got them. Well, actually, he's dead, so he's out. Yeah, oh my God. Him stopping there was his big mistake. He should have just kept running. I would have run out of turbo eventually. Anyways, we get another barbarian. All our chests are free right now because we actually stole his loot. Another thing with this mode is you can actually steal people's loots. So be very careful getting a chest and make sure no one's really close to you because they can steal your boots. They can steal your keys. And I think I actually stole that guy's keys. So let's get a Max in here. A Greg. Oh, we are so set right now. We are so ridiculously OP. I'm going to go for the golden boot only because we currently don't have a hog rider, but I'm not going to go for the blue boots because we have a hog rider. You see, spell we ignore. We get this free chest for sure. We get a Poco for the healing. Chest, we go for the chest 100%. Get a tank, take out tree 1, tree 2. I don't want the blue boots because we're going to get a hog rider shortly anyways. So we take you out, move down, go for you. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're still looking around. We're not opening anything just yet. If I have to go for something, though, it's going to be something like gems. And there you go. That's what we go for. That boosts us up to 4th place. Here we get 4 turbo boots. We don't need turbo right now. Let's get another barbarian. Move down. Take this chest for free. A Poco. Get our tank in a tank. I'm going to get a golden boot, and then we should get a hog rider shortly anyway, so we should be fine. This chest should turn into a chest. Well, obviously, the chest turns into a chest. Barb King. Oh, that is good. That is really good. We're getting max as well. We're in 6th place. Keys, definitely no-brainer. You go for the keys. Never ignore them. We're going to go up. We're going to get a max. Again, I'm not scared that I'm behind. We will catch up later in the game when the chest starts giving us like 70 gems, because that's what happens later in the game. We go back up here. We know we left a chest behind. There's a chest to the right. We're going to go for that. This guy got it, but I'm just going to punish him by taking out some of his troops because that upset me. We take you out. I'm going to drop a bomb on this guy. I just have the vibes he's going to try to do something, and he didn't. 30 gems or 35. I'm going to go for 35 instead, and then this will turn into a chest, and it does. We get a tank. We know that chest might get a key in a minute, so we're going to go back for it. We get gems from that chest. Let's go back down. 30 gems. You know what? I'll go for that. Why not? 30 gems again. You see, I'm waiting till later in the game to get the gems because you don't want to get them too early because you're only going to get like 10 or 15. Now I'm going to get like 30 or 70 gems per vending machine. It's a lot more worth it in the final minute because you also get a lot more coins in the final minute, so you can afford it a lot more easily. Anyways, what do we want to go for? I'm not going to go for the 50 gems. We know that there's 70 gems somewhere. Somewhere around here, there's going to be a 70 gem option. Barb King. I need to find the guy in first is what I just realized. Where is he? You're not on first, but you're close enough. Come here. Come here. You're close enough, dude. You're close enough, and he's going to keep running for his life. I definitely want to get a golden boot soon. That will take us till the end of the game. Unfortunately, there wasn't a hog rider in rotation, and it seems my math was wrong. Okay, he's down here. This is him. This is him. This is him. Right, rage up on him. We got the golden boot as well. We take his ring, you see? We don't freak out when we're not in first place. We just get... Okay, that went a bit better than I thought. Let's go for this. Oh, wait, I've been shrunk. He should be fighting me right now. That guy should have fought me because I was shrunk. So in vending machines, try to go for the keys. Remember, when you pick a vending machine, it will then turn into a chest. That's something very important to know. If you want to watch me use Frank in Squad Busters, which is, yeah, fine, tap the video on screen here, and I'll see you guys there.